What just happened? Ah, there we go. All right. I need some kind of pre-screener tool.
Specific criteria, but just as a basic, framework for you guys to, maybe start working on. That's what we're gonna concentrate on this video. Um, so I'm gonna go ahead and press scan. All right, and we found here. If you can go a little bit forward and just set up $10. Press that. Stocks, based on our press OK.
Hey, what's up, Rob? Morning, Ethan. I'll trim your hair a little bit. A little bit more, my friend. How'd you sleep, Ethan? Good. 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 Good, Rob? Good. All right, so Amazon looks like it's up a little bit. Tesla's up a little bit. Actually up into highs. AMD. What are the ones we were looking at yesterday? Coop, NIO, SLV, Starbucks, Twilio. I need to start getting here earlier. I'm getting used to 6:10. Getting up at 6:10, I can get up at 5:50. That'll give me a few minutes to do some looking around the markets. Market's going to open in 20 seconds. I'm really annoyed yesterday. I had good opportunities and I missed them. It doesn't sit good with me. RH up a little bit. Peloton killing it today. Peloton gapping up the open. Tesla, GBTC, Soxel, Space, UAL. Oh, AbbVie is going to be up. Are they halted? Where's AbbVie? Huh. AbbVie came out with a $5 test for COVID that works in 15 minutes, similar to like a pregnancy test. So I funded my cash account. I have cash in my cash account, but my Roth IRA is I've got like 5% in it, cash. So I really don't have any cash. NAO down 2.25%. All right. Taking a breather, it looks like market is flat. Looks like we blew all of our ammunition yesterday. Peloton, Casa, Beyond Meat, Square. Square looks really nice. Nice and tidy with a flag. Good volume this morning. What Square got up its sleeve? Look at this from our long-term turnaround play. 86, we're at 160. That's not even a full-blown base. Just a little consolidation. 133, so $30, so maybe 190 in like 3 days, if we can time that properly. Holy crap! Can we time that properly? That is nuts. 100%. So yeah, Square to get to 190 by next Friday by 9/4 is 900%. Not sure if that's a very wise thing to do, however. What you doing, Ethan?
I'm taller than this.
You are taller than that. Don't you, I miss when you were a kid and you were comparing how high you were to everything, how tall you were to everything. It's pretty cool, Ethan. You get to go through that. Remember, these days they're special. Is it though, Rob? Is it? So far, it looks like it is. I'm just saying, last time it broke out of a little consolidation, it did it in 2 days. So, for it to pop back up to 1, of course, that was on earnings. So, yeah, that's probably not going to happen this time around. But it's a possibility. All right, UAL up 5%. Let's go check out these ones. Doing okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hey, morning, Ellie. You're here bright and early.
I'm almost as tall as you.
You're almost as tall as me? Almost. I'm still taller. And that's not the top of your head. You're getting close. If you let your hair grow tall enough, you'll be taller than me while I'm sitting down.
Oh, yeah.
You want to do that?
Mm-mm.
No? Okay. Good answer. Beyond Meat.
What did you mohawk?
Wow, look at how tiny that volume is. That's actually not too bad. Probable outcome gambling. Isn't that just called life, Rob? That's just called life. It's like if you go through the Wendy's drive-thru, you're like, you know what? I'm about to give this lady $15 for my value meal, which is apparently what things cost these days. And I hope she's going to give me food. That's a pretty high probable gamble, but it's a gamble nonetheless. Is it not? I think it is. I think it is. All right, so Beyond Meat looks, pretty scrumdiddlyumptious right there. It has its pops every once in a while. Good volume this morning. Can't argue with that too much. What's in the future bags here for Beyond Meat? Oh, not much there. Maybe getting back up to 165. And I guess what does that look like? It looks by 10.9 here. It's possible. How about 10.2? Beyond Meat's going. We had that volume today. Is that possible, I guess? It does look kind of doable, doesn't it? I like those big expansive candles. Whole new way to shop. Launch of new e-commerce site. Oh, wow. Well, that's pretty cool. Okay, Peloton up here. Beyond Meat leading the way. Casa, Tesla up here. GBTC, for whatever reason. Means the rest of the stocks are doing bad if GBTC's up there. Up 1.34%. Amazon pretty neutral. I like that Beyond Meat trade. So 10 to 150, 133. Holy spread. A soda vending machine? Okay. You know, dude, in all honesty, I have not heard a blonde joke in a long time. It's oddly refreshing. Oddly refreshing. All right, Ellie, what do you think here? Beyond Meat, are we going to go? Looks like we're above our 50 day. We're trying to stay above our 50. We got good volume this morning. I kind of like this trade. I don't like the spread in it, but...
No.
134. I wonder if it'll even let me limit order this thing. There we go, last. 565. That's no help. All right, 13.2, huh? 0.57 down for the NASDAQ. Tesla's poking in high still a little bit. Peloton's doing okay. Starbucks up 1%. So weird. Oh. That's what I get for not using this platform in a long time. Almost bought 11. Where'd my volume go? Oh, it's stuck on here? Well, there we go. I don't know how this got on here. What is that? That's the upper Bollinger Band? For what? I'm all over the place today, guys. Open interest. Why do I have open interest on here? Makes 0 sense. All right, Tesla continuing on. 2221.59 for the Tesla as it gets up 3% today. Murdering it. Amazon yesterday, new fresh all-time high, stalling a little bit today, 0.25%. For the NASDAQ, Trade Desk sold off a little bit later in the afternoon, though volume not very aggressive on the sell-off, which isn't too bad. Time to buy Tesla? Well, Tesla's not selling off. Tesla's another high. I mean, I think it's going to continue. No one is selling this thing, so I mean, you'll probably make some money, but I'm not adding at this time. That's not something I'm really interested in doing. Just managing this trade, but everything just points to blue skies ahead, and I'm already pretty much balls deep in Tesla. AMD, well, we'll see if it goes past the double top. Obviously, we know fundamentally AMD is very strong. It just comes down to time frame on breakouts and stuff like that, really. Kind of looks like a double top. We don't have any volume up here at the second top. I think it's okay. The fact it's able to get up for me is good. We would like it to move up immediately, but had a shot yesterday with the market, but they just weren't having it. AMD also broke out on its own, over here, if I remember correctly. The market was doing stuff. It kept toying with us, put in like the world's... This is no longer like a cup and handle. This seems more like a long-handled strainer, if you know what I'm saying. That's kind of what that looks like to me. Hey, can you... Okay. Yeah, just... It can tip over, okay? Why don't you look through some of those books? Look through my yearbooks. Try to find me in my yearbooks from high school. There's my middle school yearbook right on top, and then my 3 high school yearbooks. Where's my 4th one? Anyway, if you want to look through yearbooks, there you go. Those are your dad's yearbooks.
Right here?
Yeah. That's my middle school yearbook. Oh, yeah. 1991, son. Batman top. It does kind of look like a Batman top. I don't know if that's a thing, though. How's Visa doing? Oh, Visa's going to go to all-time highs soon. I missed the Visa train. It's okay. I'm on other trains. Why doesn't this like to work? Tesla 3%, Peloton coming down, Beyond Meat extending up. Once again, didn't pull a trigger. All right, finally pulled that trigger. A little bit late, but good. We'll see if it's gonna see if it's gonna work out. All right, Peloton started up with a nice little gap. I'm not quite sure why. It hasn't behaved well on the gap. All right, Tesla, Starbucks. Okay, did I look? I did look at a Starbucks trade. The one I wanted, I kind of got. Yeah, I think I kind of got screwed on the one I wanted. Well, screwed myself. Just that one day that trade evaporated. Just that one day. It looks like Starbucks is continuing. I mean, this looks like a reasonable move for Starbucks. I don't know about a lot more aggressive. Morning, Cool Sheet. I'm not sure about how much more aggressive. My plan was to get up to 95. Yeah, right there. Yeah, I guess we could do that before. A lot of things in the 10s, though. Looks like Beyond Meat already pulling back a little bit. Market down 0.5% after just a ridiculous day yesterday. Absolutely ridiculous. NIO down 6%. How come we haven't looked at NIO yet? Because it's at the bottom of the sheet. About to start pumping inflation? You mean who? Jerome Powell, you mean? Oh, is that what you said, Jerome? I didn't know what you meant by that, Jerome. When's his speech? Oh. Let's watch it. Yeah. Can't find me? I don't know where I'm at. Reuters has it live. Does it really matter? Unsurvivable Hurricane Laura slams Gulf Coast. Yeah, right, cool sheet. All right, NAO with a consolidation. And we'll see how the market reacts. I'm not going to go. Finding stuff on Google is becoming really hard. Okay, you know what? I think it's time. Ellie, let's do it. Let's start to write the next great search engine to put Google out of business. Yeah, what's up?
What grade were you on?
Hmm?
What grade were you?
Let me see. Let me see the book. Of course you were, Ellie. You know me. I think it was 8th grade in this book. So it goes by alphabetical order.
I know. I found P.
You did. Very good.
Doesn't show.
It doesn't show. Apparently I didn't exist. Maybe I was in 7th grade. Maybe I was in 6th grade. I don't know what grade I was in. Use DuckDuckGo. There I am, 6th grade.
There.
That's me. Interesting looking back on your 6th grade self. All right, NASDAQ flat now, trying to come back. UAL 10%. Good volume this morning. Peloton. Beyond Meat chopping around up here. Tesla holding strong. Starbucks up 1. Roku bouncing right back. All right, Amazon still pretty neutral here. Trade desk. UAL with pretty good volume this morning. Roku and Amazon, very nice, cool sheet. Yeah, Amazon's doing great. UAL getting up there pretty good. These things may be starting to get to the point where they're going to run. They look intriguing. Square. How's my Square? I found a nice gamble on Square. Ooh. See, it's already gone down a bunch. Still pretty good, though. Disproportional rectangles. Nice math joke, Ellie. I'll call it a math joke. All right, Square looking. All right. I like that. Let's take Square. Peloton, Beyond Meat, Starbucks getting up. Yeah, nice. Yeah, it looks really good. I was eyeballing a 900%. Now it one's down to 6, but I'm not sure. I'm going to go a little bit further out. Yeah, it's down to 5 now, so that one's gone. All right, let's see what Square can do. Looking good on volume. Nasdaq's starting to turn positive, hopefully. Netflix? I'm assuming you mean Netflix? She just killed it all day. Absolutely destroyed it. Just... Yeah. It just obliterated everything. It was too crazy. Right in the morning. I mean, I missed out on 4, 5, 6 trades. I just couldn't. Just indecisive. I'm trying to be more decisive. Right now. A couple setups that looked really good. I'm trying to go for them. I couldn't bring myself to do it. Analysis paralysis.
Wait, Dad.
Yeah.
Go back where you just were.
This one? What's up? It's up really big?
Yeah.
It is up really big. Ethan's looking at this chart. It's pretty good. You got a nice little pocket pivot right there. Maybe it's time to look into some of these. I mean, doesn't it kind of feel like we're getting towards the tail end of COVID here. Just kind of feel like it, doesn't it? Peloton, Square, IVR, Tesla. Tesla's still doing good. United Airlines. Bottom feeders. Well, we're seeing like especially in NCLH, we're seeing some pretty good pocket pivots. Starbucks looking good too. Dow pumping. Oh, we're in trouble. Beyond Meat selling off a little bit. Lower volume. Hopefully that'll turn around in a little bit. All right, let's put a little scan together here. Market cap, minimum 1 billion. Oh. No? 3 billion. Ah. Gaxi still running? Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? 6 cents. Holy shite. Good job, Rob. Yeah, so what's your... Yeah, I could have had a sell signal yesterday on that drop right there on really heavy volume. That's a lot of profit taking. What'd you get at, like 2 cents? Good job, man. That's pretty good. Yeah, you can probably, well, if you're up 100%, you can take your initial position out to play with free money. That would be a good thing. And then, you know, from there you can just kind of let the rest go for a little bit, I guess, if you want to. But I would take your initial position out on something like this for sure. PBCB. And not ready yet. Institutional invested tomorrow. He invested tomorrow. Isn't today the 27th, Mike? Or did you mean July 27th? Looks like that was cut and pasted or something. Yeah, not stuff I usually play in. Well, we're stalling now. NASDAQ going back negative. Is Powell done? All right, let's take a walk down. Sell on tomorrow's news. A Biomed looks super nice and tidy right there. Powell done? All right, good. Starbucks still looks great. Lockheed Martin looks like that's getting a little tighter too. I could start rolling. Wait for a Space Force announcement or something. EPAM, Visa. Straight up, how's Domino's Pizza? It looks like it was trying to break out. It's got kind of a very odd cup and handle, but a cup and handle up here nonetheless. Been a little difficult to get into that one, though. Sherwin-Williams continuing a monster run for generations. Because apparently paint is the most profitable business in the world. Like, I'm not even joking. That company's been going straight up for like almost 20 years, seems. At least it seems. Alright, I think Twilio is going to come back at some point. Nvidia just won't stop, man. I mean, look at this thing. Look at it. It essentially ran for 3 years. Now it's going straight up for a year and a half. I mean, for crying out loud. I gotta pi method that thing at some point. INSG not working out. Zoom faltering a little bit. LVGO. AMD still looks great too. Trade Desk coming all the way back down. That's a shame. That's a good looking chart. Obviously Netflix looks excellent. BABA just had a big pop. I was on earnings, missed that one. DKNG. All right, pulling back in good fashion right there. I just want to call this one Donkey Kong. DocuSign has earnings coming up. Take-Two Interactive. Beautiful. How's silver doing? Coming down today? Alright, looks like we're not ready to go yet. Too much stuff floating around this percentage. Down 0.63 for the NASDAQ. It's not super good. Alright, Facebook pausing after just a couple of just blowout days there. These guys are too close percentage-wise. I can't break the cycle. Coop still looks really good. And NIO. Wow. Tesla killing it. All right. Down 0.4 for the NASDAQ. I do like that Coop one. Does have earnings coming up really soon, unfortunately. Looks like 9.8. Check Solo. Why are you checking on Solo? Just cuz? It's flattening out. I guess that's something. Oh. Nice. Okay. Those trades are not working out today. Looks like we're pulling in. I wonder if they're going to, yeah, I wonder why they ran the market yesterday. They're selling it off to get more. They're going to double dip probably. Get more so that cheap, yummy. Yeah, Trade Desk came all the way back down. I was a little bit surprised about that. That was looking pretty good. I guess we're just filling in the chart. 50-day moving average still well in sight, so no harm, no foul there, I guess. Industries, so sectors. Who recovers first? What do you mean? Like, everything's freaking up. You talking about like UAL or cruise ships? You talking about these guys? The guys that are still beaten down, you think? I mean, yeah, well, it's going to be between... So what are your options? Your options are airlines, cruise ships. AMC's opening all their theaters, at least in Arizona. So... entertainment. AMC could be a good candidate. Like I said, opening theaters. They've had a lot of good Green Days. Look at that. Wow. Look at AMC recently, ever since earnings. What did they say on earnings? And where did my news go? Oh, it's because there we go. Reopen additional 170 theater locations. Okay, I mean, this could be one. We're a little bit, not really that late to the ball game, but good action today on AMC. I think AMC could be a prime candidate. I mean, it's got the volume. Yeah, I think AMC could be a good one. We were looking at Play a long time ago. Dave and Buster's. I wonder what they're still around. They haven't declared bankruptcy yet, to my knowledge. The last news was a long time ago. I don't know if that's good. Not sure if it's good that they well, I think recovery is really going to be a process rather than just a single event. There could be some I mean, it's hard to say there, but there could be some profit taking. Square backing down from that breakout. Volume's still low. Still has some potential to it. Facebook and Zoom. Well, Facebook actually mostly rallied late. Facebook just, in reality, only rallied the past 4 weeks. This little run right here. Yeah, big pops on Facebook, usually led by or followed by sideways actions. You don't see a lot of continuation on some of those big pops, at least not recently. But yeah, UAL, I mean, United Airlines has been a candidate for a long time. I think, who's the cruise line that the Saudi Arabian prince put a bunch of money into? Do we have a COVID list? I don't know if we have one. We do have one on TradingView. Oh, market just took a big dump. Hey, what's up, Andrew? Big whipsaw right there in the markets. On Powell's speech. What? Did it really move with Powell's speech? Holy bejesus. That is crazy. The hell did Powell say? Powell announced new Fed approach to inflation that could keep rates lower for longer. Policy shift to average inflation targeting. Central bank more inclined to allow inflation to run higher than 2% before hiking interest rates. In addition to the inflation change, the Fed changed its approach to employment in a way that will focus on those at lower end of the income spectrum. I don't even know what that means. Yep, we're in the end days. I just don't know what's going to come out. It's all about trickle down, Cool Sheet. It's all about trickle down. Nothing else matters. All right, so we had play. Planet Fitness. There's another one. So Planet Fitness has been in a pretty long decline. Looks like it's already kind of turned the tide slightly. High volume bottoming candle. It's about the only other one that we weren't really looking at. Planet Fitness, kind of let that one go a little bit. Inverted Head and Shoulders already broke out though. Looks like trying to continue. Volume not super convincing, but looks like it's trying to turn around, maybe break above the 200-day moving average. I don't know, Ellie. I don't know what's gonna rebound first. I mean, your airlines, your cruises, those are gonna bounce simultaneously. AMC, probably one of the better looking ones, as a matter of fact. I don't know where this could get to, but I mean, didn't really rally that much. AMC could be a good one. Let's take a look at some AMC plays. AMC actually over the 200-day moving average. Hold on a second. Paul's out or something. He's responding now. Yeah, Ellie, what do you think? I mean, what do you think about this? You got a kind of a cup and handle here on AMC. You're talking about, looking at coronavirus stuff. I think this one's pretty promising. You're pretty much above all the moving averages. I think this one's got some good potential. Great volume on the right side of this cup. Really no volume here. This one looks really good. All right. I mean, I don't even know what could be the potential for AMC. It goes from 2 to 7. That's $5. So is that 10? Do we go to 10? Man, they have options going out a very long ways. I kind of like this AMC. I mean, I'm not sure they're like a leader, though. Andrew's got a question. Tesla doing a split, says people as of 21 of August will be granted 4 additional shares as a dividend. What about the shares purchased after the 21st of August? Don't they split? Good question, Andrew. I mean, 4 additional shares. You know what? That is kind of strange. Let's look into that a little bit. That does seem strange. I mean, from my understanding, anyone on the day before it splits just gets 4 more shares and the price gets cut in a fifth. I don't know about that, Andrew. I mean, I guess. I would assume they would. I don't see how they would let you buy a share of Tesla and then just give you 1 share of Tesla. I've got no idea. I would in all honesty, I would contact your brokerage. And that is a good question, though. I mean, I would assume you'd still get the shares split because they would still split. Maybe there's something special about getting them as a dividend that I'm not familiar with. I don't have a great answer for you there, Andrew. All right, you're a student. Go do some damn homework. That's your homework, Andrew. That's your homework. All right. I do kind of like this AMC trade. So going back to 10, that's a pretty big move. But even going out to December is like almost a 300% trade. It's pretty good. He just finished homework. Andrew, you're never done with homework. Do more homework. The second you're done with homework, there's more homework. It never stops. You should tell my kids that. I do kind of like this AMC trade because I know they're opening the theaters back up. It only seems common sense. That's a 60% run. It's pretty aggressive. That's what I'm here for, Andrew. Scare the crap out of you. That's what you need. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, maybe I could take a less aggressive approach. Give it some wiggle room. I'm kind of thinking, so what I'm thinking here, because okay, so AMC goes out to 10. Yeah, I could try. I could try here, but I'm kind of doing my live stream thing. Happens every once in a while. Live support. I'm sure you'll get it. Yeah, just contact your broker. You got money at stake, so I'm not going to mess around. Just contact your broker. That's all you can do. All right, let's go back to checking. Looks like Beyond Meat's turned back up a little bit. Peloton. Tesla doing good. Square managing. Not super. Nasdaq back. I'm chatting with our buddy Paul. Paul hasn't been around for a while. A little bit. AMD space. Okay, what was on my list? I wrote down some stuff when I went down. So Coop was looking pretty good. I didn't even mind the pullback, actually. I kind of like the pullback on Coop. We didn't have AMC. I'm glad we thought about that. I do like that AMC trade, though. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking with AMC. I'm thinking of, usually I'm pretty aggressive in terms of my profit target, but I'm thinking if I get less aggressive, because that's 60% to 10. That's like a significant percentage. So let's run some math here real quick. So yeah, so let's say we're gonna do let's do 1,000 for easy math. $1,000 position in AMC. I was kind of curious how this is going to work out. I just had this thought. I've never really thought this particular way before. So we got 1,000 divided by 626. That's 159 shares. I guess it probably doesn't even matter. Okay, so I was thinking about, okay, what if I just took control of more shares with a long, and because that's a 65% increase. In the end, it probably don't, this is going to be a moot exercise, I have a feeling. So if I go out to December 18th, yeah, I guess it's the same thing. Okay, so if I go, yeah, if I take the 4 strike price, yeah, it's the same thing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, I think I'm going to, I kind of like that. I'm going to do the 5 strike price with an option for 10. That gives me the break even of 659, which is really good. I like that. 12.18. Strike price of 5. Yeah, 10 looks good. Oh, is that a limit? Son of a bitch. Damn it. Get it the fuck out of my face. See? Right there. Just missed like on 5 or 10 cents or something. AMC. I like that. I like that. Okay, so a little less aggressive on that trade, which is good. Which is not bad at all. With a 214% potential price target on the table going out to December. That's not bad. All right. All right, market. Back to positive territory. I don't think I have AMC on here. Probably should since I just bought it. Oh, it's up 14%. Wasn't really keeping track of the percentage. All right, keep going then. Beyond Meat bouncing back decently. Square looks like it's trying to come back up. Tesla's still tight up here. Starbucks 1%. Starbucks looks good too. Later, Andrew. NIL can't seem to catch a bid today. How's our volume looking? It's relatively, it's less, so we shouldn't have as aggressive of a move there. Okay. UAL pulling back. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna head out of here too. We got markets. Looks like they're playing with positive territory. They're not really selling off. So after yesterday's big day, good for you, Ellie. Good for you. Screw that place. Right? F these guys. Screw them all. I don't like any of them. Foot Locker looking oddly nice. Yeah, them Kraken. Yeah, don't try Kraken. Yeah, you being a developer UI person, so. Binance.com or Binance US? Dude, Foot Locker looks like it's ready to pop. Look at the volume here. Look on earnings. So we ramped up into earnings. We had a big earnings day, and we've just been declining. This thing looks like it's ready to explode. I mean, it's a tiny signal, but it's really just one day, I guess. Do I like the market manipulation? You mean the game they've been playing for 130, 40 years? It's the same game. I don't like it. I just kind of understand it. I guess. I mean, I could tell my kids, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. That's pretty much all you can do. Oh, crypto heads? Well, that's... Dude, all our Pi Method exits, haven't really been looking back since. It's been great. What are they streaming about? The market manipulation? What do you think about Foot Locker right here? Oh, look at this volume decline. Look at this. We've been sideways for a while. It's slowly coming into existence. I'm not good at making courses. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah, look at the volume and look at the dry up right after that. Here, I'll just go full screen with this. Look at the volume dry up here. And then actually here's another example. Look at the dry up right there and then boom, a huge pop. So I think we're doing a huge pop. I don't know. But we got a pocket pivot here, a pocket pivot here. I mean, this thing could go. This thing could go any time, I think. Look how tight we've been up here. It's a very, very small bull flag. But look at the volume decline. And right on our trend line as well. So I don't know. I think we could get back up to 35 with a quickness, maybe. I'm going to check it out right now. We're going to get up to 35. And going out... that's probably likely going to be a shorter term option. So it shouldn't take longer than a month. With a month, you're looking mini strikes at 200%, 150 easy. I don't know what OCT2 is. Is that one? It's a tandem trade thing? What's that? Oh, October 2nd? You want to do October 2nd? That one has... I can pull it into view so you can check it out. That one's got... that one's okay at 35. You're looking at 159%, which is pretty good. Peak's 186, so 159 is good. And then you've got... You got a couple other ones if you want a little more security. You're still looking at well over 100%. I kind of like this one. You get a I guess just depends on your strike price. You get 153%, 178%. Okay, so let's see the two of these. Let's go. There we go. We can see them both. I just buy the percentage. I buy the percentage and the break-even point. I don't care about in or out of the money, to be honest with you. I do like a little bit more in the money because you lose less on the extrinsic value. You actually have some intrinsic value. So, but I actually do try to buy a little in the money. I don't know why. I just feel safer. You're hungry? What? Why are you whiny? You okay? All right, I'm gonna pour this kid a bowl of cereal. We'll come back and we'll do this. Hold on. All right, so it looks like Foot Locker is pretty stable. AMC's come down a little bit. Square's stabilized. Beyond Meat looks like it's coming back up. Yeah, so Foot Locker at 35. If it starts to pop, I mean, it could do it pretty quick. If so, the 925 would look like this. And then the 10-2 would look like this. I mean, it's not that much different if we pop. And so if you look at the 30 strike, we got 216 versus 170. I think that's doable if it's going to pop. Additional 40%. Huh. You still here? You got thoughts on that at all? I did take an AMC position, by the way. No, I did that before Foot Locker. I can have multiple positions, Ellie. Just like wives. Getting another shipped here next week. October 2, 35 or 36. Man, you're... Wait a minute. You want to buy the 35 strike price? Is that what you said? You said 35 or 36. Why would you buy those? Those are negative 100%. I thought you were... Why would you buy a 35 call if it's going to 35? Yeah, pop to 35. Come on, man. Yeah, to pop 235, you can't buy the 35. That's the target. So the whole purpose of the tool, Ellie, is to figure out which strike price is best based on your target. So if you want to go out to the second, you're just making decisions between, I guess, what would be a decent, I mean, decent break even would be like the 31.50 or so. Which is, yeah, right around the 29.5 to 30 strike price. Yeah, it's a pretty tight spread. It's not too bad. And buying a little bit early right now. Not 100% sure how I feel about that. I usually don't do that. So yeah, 31.5 is 164%. At the 29.5, if you get, yeah, you get 173, which is really close to the high at 186, which is $2 away. It's a little bit extended. $155 at 29 is not too bad. That seems like a much wider spread, though, is it? It looks like it. Copper, don't you go peeing in my corner. Copper. Probably looking at that one right there. Yeah, Foot Locker right there. 164.525. 29.5. Good. 200% at the 30 for a week earlier. That's not too bad either. I'm not really mad at that. All right, there's some potential right there for Foot Locker. So that's the. I'm just gonna watch that right now. AMC 21%. All right, take another leg higher. Look at that. With all their theaters opening. Cool. Got another leg going. Let's go, AMC. Square coming back then. Square holding nice and tight. Beyond Meat coiling around the highs here. Cup and handle on the intraday chart for Beyond Meat. All right, let's roll. Starbucks, Huya. Tesla still holding really nice at the 222s. AMC just gone. Psh. All right, looking good. And it's coming down a little bit there. Ellie, you still here? Oh, okay. Well, you stopped commenting on Foot Locker. I was curious. You need to go? Well, I'm not super sure I'm buying this second. I mean, we could. I actually really like the I like 1 week earlier because you get 100. I'm liking the $29.50 strike is what 164%. Could do the 30 if you want to. Either way is fine. But I'd like to go a little bit earlier. But, I mean, I guess it hasn't broken out. This is probably a safer bet. So, yeah. All right. I guess you're right. 30. No. No. You defaulted to me, then I defaulted to you. It hasn't broken out yet. No, so let's do the 10-2-30. Yeah, that's fine. Why am I like this? Because I'm a pain in the ass. That's why I'm like this. I'm a pain in the ass. That's all I'm going to say. All right, so we got $200. 5 would be 1,000, right? Under 1,000. And then 10. Wait a minute. I don't even have as much hair as my own ass, Ellie, so. All right, I'm going to get out of here at 7:53. How can, I need to do math. Here we go. Good thing I have a tool for that. Yeah, that's fine. Once 11. All right, done. 183. Done. I'm leaving. Get out of here. You too. AMC. Keep going. All right, guys. Have a good day. Today's Thursday, right? So I'll see you tomorrow. Yep. All right. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.